Good morning to one and all. Today I am going to teach you second PU English revised model paper question paper 2022 and 23, which is for 100 marks. So this time they have introduced for MCQ. So let us quickly see. Answer the following question by choosing the right option. So answers are given here. So the first one is Romeo compares dash to a rich jewel in an Ethiopian's ear. So it is, the options are Montague, Juliet, Rosaline and Shakespeare. So here Romeo compares rich jewel to Juliet. So let us quickly see the second one. The army in Monaco consists of a dash number of men in 2 deer. So in Monaco we have a 70 or 55, 60 or 75? So answer is 60. So here there is only 60 number of soldiers were there in Monaco. So let us quickly see the third one. In When You Are Old, the speaker loved the pilgrim soul of his beloved and also loved her dash a wealth, happiness, beauty and sorrows. So let us quickly see what is the answer. So it should be a sorrow. So let us see what next. Fourth question. There were dash priests sitting on Gonzalo usual bench in the park in a sunny morn. So the options are 3, 5, 4 or 2. So it is, answer is 3. So let us see next one. During the Chipko movement, dramatic action mentioned by Vandana Shiva, the woman who led resistance against her husband was dash. So here Caroline Merchant and Vandana Shiva's mother, Vandana Shiva's sister or Bachni Devi. So answer is Bachni Devi. So you can see I have mentioned page number 23. So the answer is Bachni Devi. So let us see sixth one. According to the narrator of The Gardener, man would lose his name on dash: becoming wealthy, composing ballads, reaching old age or acquiring friends. So the answer is reaching old age. So let us see next. The dash will never disappear according to Borges. So the first option is telephone, books, swords, plow. So all this has been changes, but if books disappear, then everything will disappear. So book will never disappear according to Borges. The next one is eighth one. In heaven, if you are not here on earth, the poet creates heaven on dash, where streams, surfs, gardens and earth. So in the name of the poem itself we have earth. So the answer is earth. The poet creates heaven on earth. So let us see the next. The Japanese stores employ dash to greet customers. So greet. Singing girls? No. Dancing girls? No. Clapping girls? No. Then it is bowing girls. So clearly you should understand Japanese bowing is related. So the answer is bowing girls. So the next one. Marcus Abe was a dash before entering politics in the voter. Before entering to the politics, what he was? He was a school teacher. Village chieftain, bicycle repairer, state minister. No, the three options are not clear. So he was a school teacher. Let us quickly see the 11th one. So here you can see the 11th is given. Dash sanction 50 mopeds for a Rivoli woman activist according to P. Sainath. Was it WHO or WTO or UNESCO or UNICEF? So the answer is UNICEF. So the next is 12th one. Dash is the new name acquired by water as mentioned in the poem Water. So sparkling water? No. Clean water? No. Mineral water and healthy water? Yes, it is mineral water. So you can see I have written here page number which is 133. So the answer is mineral water. 13th one. Complete the following by fill in the blanks using the right forms of verbs given in the bracket, which is for 3 marks. In no time, cycling became a way of life in Pudukkottai. It dash introduced. It was introduced as a tool of social change, mobility, facilitated by cycling. Include is given, so you have to write included. So the first dash is introduced. Introduced. Second dash is included. The part of literary drive, the idea dash propose is given, so you have to write propose. The idea was proposed. The idea was proposed by Sheila Rani Chunkat, the district collector. So here you get the 3 marks. So let us see the next one. Fill in the blanks by choosing appropriate expression given in the brackets, which is for 2 marks again. So here, it was the time of election. The campaign in Umofia was dash. All knew that the honorable minister would have a dash. So the options are inner soup, no, landslide victory, and full swing. So here, the campaign in Umofia was in full swing. So this is the first answer. And all knew that the honorable minister would have a landslide victory. So this is the second answer. So let us quickly see the 15th one. Here you can see fill in the blanks with the right linkers given in the brackets. So linkers are given. Rivalry between Tamanna and Basavaya looked like healthy competition in the beginning. Dash, it rose to such a pitch. Dash, they started competing in buying each acre of land in the village. Dash, no land in the village was left for buying. Even then, Basavaya was not happy. Dash, he had 200 acres less than Tamanna. So the first dash, let us see now. Rivalry between Tamanna and Basavaya looked like a healthy competition in the... So let us quickly see the next. Here rearrange the jumble segment to form a meaningful sentences. So here given Don Gonzalo, handkerchief, his used as a shoe brush. So we know Don Gonzalo used his handkerchief as a shoe brush. So we can say Don Gonzalo used his handkerchief as a shoe brush. Quickly let us see now. Answer any 8 for the following, choosing at least 2 from the poems in a paragraph of 80 to 100 words each. So this means you have to answer for, one answer is, you can see here, you have to answer for 8, any 8, and each is for 4 marks. So, my dear students, if you can answer, yes, Romeo Juliet, you can talk about William Shakespeare here, introduction. He's from England and he is a bard of heaven and he is a world famous, world eminent dramatist. This much should be the introduction. Then you can start narrating the 2 families, rich families, Montague and Capulet, and Juliet belongs to and Romeo belongs to, and how they starts and how the rivalry starts and how they see on a dance floor, the Romeo sees a disguise himself and see the Juliet on the dance floor, and he gets fascinated. He's keep on narrating, he keep on comparing her as a rich jewel, as a cheek of night, as a snowy dove among the crows, among the ravens, all these stuffs. Okay, why does Juliet want Romeo to be cut in little stars? The first one is, so Juliet, in the second stanza where Juliet sees Romeo and even she gets fascinated towards Romeo, and even she too compares him as he is a day in a night. So he is as bright as the day in the night. Come Romeo, come to me. So he give a call to the night to deliver Romeo, and she says, Juliet says, Romeo, if he's been cut into little stars, he makes a face of heaven so fine that the whole world will forget worshipping the sun, garish sun, and they fall in love with the night and they worship the stars. So when people can fall in love, then even it is the right of a Juliet to fall in love with the Romeo. So this is how Juliet want Romeo to be cut into little stars. You can see this is how you can answer. How does the narrator describe the toy kingdom in 2 Dear? So they are talking about the toy kingdom. Remember, this question is for 4 marks. First thing, you can talk about the Leo Tolstoy. What is he? So talk about the 3 things. He is from Russia. He is a Russian writer. His work is on realistic fiction, and then he is a world famous novelist. So talk about the toy kingdom. It is in Monaco on the Mediterranean Sea, and it is a tiny little kingdom. It has only 700 place where people are very less, and even they have a small castle, they have a minstrels, they have bishops, everything is in a small way. And here you can see how we have to describe the toy kingdom. So completely they have a 60 men in the soldiers in the army. So if even the land is divided among the people, land will not be enough. So that is how the toy kingdom is very small here. Since it is a very small landscape, so it is called as toy kingdom. Let us quickly see what attitude should parents have towards their children according to the poem on children. So here you have to select 2 from any. So we have started one, Romeo and Juliet. The another one is we have talked about the lesson. So you have an option here. So further you have a Navadanya, you have a Donna Laura, that is sunny morning. How does Donna Laura describe her best friend death to Don Gonzalo in a sunny morning? Once again, my dear friends, I have explained you 2 questions how to answer. One is from poem, one is from the chapter. That means introduction can be given only minimum just about the author or the poet, his place, he is famous as, if he has won the award, and then finally what the question asked. So let us quickly see what next. So these are the questions, options are given, so it is your choice to answer it. So let us quickly see. Third main is once again you have to answer the following about 200 words. So any one question you have to answer, and it is for 6 marks. So 6 marks, once again introduction, body of the answer, and then conclusion. These 3 different parts are very important. I hope you understand. So once again they are asking, the first question is on both Romeo and Juliet employ contrasting images in their expressions of appreciation and admiration for each other. Elaborate. So this is from first poem, where you can express once again, because you know Romeo and Juliet very well. Otherwise the next question option is the function of books is irreplaceable. That is from books will never disappear. Explain with reference to I believe that books will never disappear. You have to talk about the Borges. Then here, P. Sainath says a humble vehicle can be a tool for women empowerment. In where there is a wheel, discuss. So here also once again you can talk about, you have to remember this question is for 6 marks. So it is up to you to write, maintain a very neat and very clear cut answer for this. So let us quickly see. The comprehension is given. Comprehension once again is for 10 marks. You have to go through the questions and then answer. Let us jump to the next main, which is here the poem. Once again they have given, read the following lines and answer the question set on it. So the first thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5-line poem have given 2 roads diverge in yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler, long I stood and looked on one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Let us quickly see the first question. What color is the wood? So in the first line, 2 roads diverge in yellow wood. The answer is yellow wood, yellow color. So the question is asking what color is the wood? Yellow is the color of the wood. The speaker, second question, the speaker sees before him. What is the option given? A dense forest, 2 roads diverging in a forest, or a crossing. So he says 2 roads diverging in a forest. So it is in the first line itself, you can see 2 diverged in a yellow road. Then third one, how many travelers are there? So how many travelers? I refers to only one. So there is only one traveler. So this finishes, you will get 3 marks here. Then the next one you can see, report the following conversation. Don Gonzalo I want a bench to myself. How will you write? So first thing is you have to remove this quotations and you should say Don Gonzalo said that he want a bench to himself. So I should be replaced and then myself should be replaced. Here you should say Don Gonzalo said that he want a bench to himself. And now here the Junato. Once again you have to remove these colons and say Junato replied there is none. So you can say Junato replied. Okay, Don Gonzalo, that one there is mine. Don Gonzalo said that one over there is his. Mine is replaced by his. Now, Junato. Once again remove this. There are three priests sitting there. Junato said that there are three priests sitting there. Don Gonzalo, root them out. So, remove this. Don Gonzalo asked to root them out. This is how you will get complete 5 marks for report the following conversation. My dear students, I hope this is very easy and very simple. You can do it. The next one is complete the following dialogue. 2 friends at college. So this is day-to-day's work. Let us see. Mohan and Ramesh are 2 friends. Hi Ramesh, good morning. So greeting should be responded to greeting. Hello. Hello Ramesh. Hello Mohan. Good morning. So good morning should be replied by good morning. So the next sentence you can see, dash your cell phone for a moment. Requesting, can I use your cell phone? You are asking, can I use your cell phone for a moment? Requesting. So here Ramesh, sure, no problem. Take it. So here the Mohan, it will only be a minute or 2. So here you can see Ramesh, take your time, no rush. Mohan, expressing gratitude, thank you so much. So you can say thank you so much. So this is all you will get. Once again 4 marks here. So let us quickly see the next one. Read the following passage and make note by drawing and filling the boxes given below. So once again you can see here you will get 4 marks out of this. You have all the answers given in the passage and you have to select it now. So first thing you can check this. Methods of cultivating rice is given first dash, second dash and then third dash. So then here you go. There are 3 methods of rice cultivation. They are broadcasting. The first answer is broadcasting. Then drilling and transplanting. So first thing is you are supposed to write broadcasting here. Broadcasting. Then second one is drilling. Then the third one is transplanting. Now involves scattering of seed by. So the broadcasting method involves scattering of seed by hand and it is practiced in less fertile hilly area. So it is practiced by hand. Then practiced in less fertile. Here you can see less fertile hilly area. So you can write less fertile hilly area. Now you can see seeds are drilled into soil and confined to. So this word you have to search. Here you can see it is confined to peninsular India. So the answer is peninsular. So here the answer is peninsular. So let us quickly see. Transplantation uses seedlings grown in seed beds for dash. So seed bed. Let us quickly see here where is the seed bed. The broadcasting method involves scattering of seeds by hand in. It is practiced in less fertile hilly area. In drilling method, seeds are drilled into the soil. This method is confined to peninsular India. The transplanting method uses seedlings grown in seed beds for 4 weeks. So how many weeks? For 4 weeks. 4 weeks. The last one gives dash. 4 weeks. It requires abundant supply of labor and water but gives higher yield. This is the last word answer. So this is how you will get complete 4 marks, my dear students. This is how you have to clearly write and finish it up. Now let us quickly see. Write a letter application in response to the following advertisement which appeared in Deccan Herald dated September 2022. So here I will teach you a letter how to write very neatly and very correctly. So let us talk about wanted office assistants. So here you can see they want, the requirement is of office assistant, and what else is given? Apply within 15 days to the manager, and Pushpa Industry, Mysore Road. So the first thing is from address, which you are supposed to start from X can be your name and Y can be your address. So now date. So whatever the date is, you are supposed to write the date here. Let us consider 16th of 1st and 23. So now after that you have to write to address to the, you can see here they have given to the manager Pushpa. So this becomes your to address. So write it here, to the manager Pushpa Industry, Mysore Road, Mandya, that is 43. So now from address is over, date is over, to is over, and now you have to write salutation, respected sir or madam. Now you have to write subject, application for the post of, you can see office assistant. So you have to take same thing, write it application for the post of office assistant. So you can see here, you can see application for the post of office assistant. Now reference. So reference is already given here. You can see advertisement which appeared in Deccan Herald. So you can see, write it reference, your advertisement appeared in Deccan Herald. Deccan Herald, dated, you can see the copy, the same date, write it, dated 3rd September and 2022. Now you have to start your body of the letter in 3 different ways. The first should be referring to the subject with reference to the above subject. In response to your advertisement, dated 3rd September 2022, I would like to apply for the said post. So what we have said, the post of office assistant. So here we can quickly glance it, what is given, apply within 15 days. So any requirement is given, nothing is given. So we can for office assistant we can do anything. So you can say I have completed. You can see the first stanza is over. Here you can talk about the second paragraph. I have completed my second PU with first class. So you can say I have enclosed my resume with this letter. Conclusion, I hope it will meet your requirement. So you are going to give all the details in the resume, how many languages you know, what experience you have, everything. So finally, conclusion, kindly look into matter. Kindly look into matter and do needful to the earliest. And then finally you have to write conclusion, thank you. Before it was thanking you, now you are supposed to say thank you directly. Yours faithful. What the name you have mentioned, XXX. This is all your letter. This is how everything should be neatly given. Once again, I'll show you from date to salutation, subject, reference, and then your letter should have the first, second, and then conclusion. So this is how your letter should be. Let us quickly see what next. So they have given you the following paragraph represents data regarding 10th standard students' preference of subject based on the information. Write a report in 120 words. So there is two things. The first thing is you have to write, imagine that you are the secretary of your college, Eco Club, and you are required to deliver a speech on the importance of ecological balance. Prepare a speech of about 100 words based on the points mentioned below. So either this or that, and it is for 5 marks.